It's that time again when I simplify my life with redstone. Yes, redstone is awesome and amazing. And this time, I want to see if I can get some machinery to make rockets and fireworks for me. That would be awesome. But first, I think I want to build a chicken farm so that I can get feathers, because feathers look cool in rockets and stuff. So let's farm some chickens. So as most of you know, I like to build the output of my farms first. And I don't know if you remember this wall of chests I had when I was just getting started in this area. I thought of what to do with it. I thought, why not build an item filter, and then I could set up a few small farms and just have them all output here. So, it'll be nice. No, I'm not going to have anything particularly huge, right? I don't think I'm going to have like 1.5 zillion feathers, but hey, we'll get a few and a few other things, and it'll be fun. This is the beginning of my chicken farm, okay? This is going to be the output coming down here, okay? Right, and coming out of this dropper, all right? The chickens are going to die on top of that slab. It's going to be sad, but I think altogether the chickens will be happier. So that's cool. So that's going to go there. And then what I'll do is this is going to come out this way to a water channel that will end up right around here. So I'll fill the water channel in a little bit, but let's go ahead and get this chicken farm chickening. The important part of this piece here is this dispenser, okay? The dispenser is what's going to, well, it's what's going to fire the eggs, because that's how eggs work. You can launch them out of a dispenser, and right here, the eggs will spit out, they'll crack into this slab and turn into, well, small chickens, okay? Which is great, because then the chickens will just sort of sit there and be happy to be chickens, okay? It's really not that surprising. They'll be little, they'll be fine right up until I put some lava here. And then it turns out growing up is going to be spicy, and we'll get to that here in a minute. On top of this happy little farm, I have these happy little hoppers, which we're about to cover with this happy little carpet, okay? I'm telling you this all now, so you're sure that when all of this finishes happening, it's going to be happy. That's the idea. Okay. See, the plan here is to load this area up with chickens. Okay. The chickens will lay eggs, right, which will get sucked up by these hoppers, which will then get fed down into the dispenser, right? And then the dispenser will fire all this good stuff out and light the thing up. Okay, it's going to be great. So, the next thing I need are chickens. All right, so let's load up some chickens, and obviously we're going to have to wait, but that's okay. The chickens won't mind. Now, here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. We happen to have all of these baby chickens, and you see how short they are? It turns out baby chicks are about, a quarter of a block high, maybe a slightly taller third of a block, something like that. But a full-size chicken is 0.7 of a block high. Well, that slab gives you half a block. So the baby chickens, when they stand on it, are shorter than this block right here. But when they grow up, they're taller. Okay? What happens when they grow up? They stick their head in the happy fun sauce. And that cooks their wee little mind. It's not unlike going to college, okay? Their brain gets fried, and their cooked body and feathers and stuff all ends up down into this dropper, which will then feed everything out into all of the water channel and into my storage downstairs. Awesome? Absolutely. So this is my pretty standard redstone clock, okay? There's nothing crazy here. It just detects whenever there's anything in the dispenser or in the dropper and fires it and makes things happen, okay? And that's fabulous. And I'm going to have to build another one down here for the droppers. But it's great. So whenever these chickens lay eggs, they'll all end up in there and get spat out. So it's going to be great. I think we're golden. So I'm still waiting for my little popcorn chicken to grow up. But I now have the water stream going all the way down towards my storage. This little thing here, I like to do that when I'm working out of a dispenser. Because if it's dropping lots of the same item, it gives them a chance to sort of bunch up here before heading down to the hopper. Just makes it a little bit nicer to collect. This is a wonderful thing. We have adult chickens. That means they should start laying eggs, which is great. And assuming this actually is working, which, you know, given my redstone skills some days, it's a good question. But assuming this is working, we should start seeing baby chickens in the I'm going to be cooked when I'm grown up Vader or something. And there we go. Now we've got a nice, happy little baby chicken. Said, it'll grow up, it'll cook, and I will get its nice, tasty little body and its feathers into my storage. This is going to be wonderful. This is lovely. Check it out. We've got some cooked chicken here. We've got some feathers. The farm is working. Now, obviously, those hoppers need time to fill up before I'll see anything in the chests. But this is awesome. Ah, hey, see, saw stuff flowing right there. Now, what I'm going to do is eventually I'm going to put some fire here so anything that doesn't get sorted will get destroyed. So if I overflow or something like that, it'll be fine. We have a working farm. I love it. I have the beginnings of some really janky redstone. So I've got a crafter here. And I've got hoppers pointing into the crafter. And I have a chest down here, which I can't open. And I'm looking at that too. And basically, the idea is, if any of these get, or if these hoppers get empty, or this chest gets too full, I have an AND gate over here that will turn off this observer clock, okay? And then the idea is, I'm going to run this signal this way. And assuming I can hit buttons that, you know, make sense and stuff. I know it's hard. Sorry, I can't do easy things. I'm gonna see if I can bring this down here to this crafter and maybe make it go clicky clicky. Right? That's the idea, right? It should go down like, oops, like that. I just fall just like that. But if I were to now redstone, of course I have nothing in those hoppers, so I think my logic is backwards. I need that to turn off when those hoppers are empty. Oh, let's hear it for backwards logic. I have all the backwards logic. It's like I'm in government or something. I need those to turn on when I have stuff in them. Okay, no, this totally makes sense. It must be because it's late at night or something. Yeah, absolutely. So in theory, if I drop paper in here and gunpowder in here, the clock turns on and nothing happens. Oh, did I actually run redstone along that line? No, I did not, because that would have made sense. So if I run redstone there and there, I still no clicky. Because I'm now out of stuff. Okay, cool. Let me go get some more stuff and fill these hoppers and see if this maybe will, see if this will maybe work. I don't know. This is weird. This is just weird. Oh, insert Anakin its working cry here. Check this out. We are definitely getting all of the stuff. Okay, yeah. We absolutely have firework rockets. This is stupid. Everything about this is wrong. There's nothing right about this other than the fact it works. This is just janky as heck. But, you know, I'll take it. I'm getting rockets. This is great. All right, so, cool. So now what should happen is when that... Yeah, so now those are empty. It stopped the clock. The crafter is empty. All right, that could be a potential issue. But I now have, right over here, firework rockets. Nice. And I should end up with about 3 stacks of them because that's about what I put in as for, yeah? No, right. Because, yeah, and I can't see inside that chest. No, I put in like 3 stacks of ingredients, so I should end up with like 9 stacks of rockets. Because math. Okay, cool. So I was playing around with this a little bit yesterday and decided to rip out all of the redstone I did and just replace this with some RaiseWorks auto crafting systems, which work pretty well. They're not perfect, but they're okay. So let's go ahead and finish getting these set up, and I'll kind of show you how this works. I think we've got things going. We've got fireworks charges coming in. We've got paper and gunpowder coming in, and now we're starting to get fireworks rockets. These are all duration 1 with lots of green slime ball or small green rocket explosive dealy bobs. These guys are going to cause all sorts of damage, which is what I'm looking for. I just need to actually get the input systems all working, and I think I might actually have a working rocket machine. Maybe. Let's make sure this is working now. Oh, it's 100% not. Cool. This is what I was afraid of. Okay, stop. All the gunpowder goes away. All right, good. That's going to fail. That can't make anything. Oh, no. I have a couple of flight duration 2 and 3 and all sorts of stupidness. All right, I need to change this and... Ugh. All right, let's see what I can do to make this work. I now have the worst spaghetti hopper lines in the world. So, the feeder from the fireworks stars is now coming down and over and down so it could duck into this side hopper. Right, oops, not there. Right there. Okay. That way, I can actually control... Well, I can control it so that it won't... It'll stop if I don't have enough fireworks stars. Fireworks stars are the slow bit. And then the paper, which is this chest, is going to come down. It came down, it's going to this chest, and is going into another hopper in the back. It's like back here. It's stupid. It's stupid and it's messy. And we're going to go with it. We're going with it because we're just going to have to go with it. Right? I don't want to tear it all out. We are going with it. We're going to just pretend I totally intended to make this work and stuff. Absolutely. This is 100% how it's supposed to go. Absolutely. Just like falling off the build, I was supposed to do that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I think we're set. We've got this huge spaghetti of hoppers. Right? This is just ugly as heck. So we're going to do what everybody does when they run into something ugly that they don't want to look at anymore. And we're just going to cover it up. Okay? That seems like a reasonable thing to do, honestly. I want to get in over some stairs so I can still open these chests. But, yeah, we'll cover this up so that you can't see it. And, yeah, that, I think, is going to be wonderful. So this will be the input area. This will be for the regular rockets. This side is for the fireworks, which is great. Yeah, floor is a thing that should happen. Maybe I'll just use the quartz here. Though I'm kind of thinking terracotta would actually be kind of cool. But maybe some red terracotta, glazed terracotta, something like that. Well, I don't know, something. In any case, we'll set this up, and then I can run some floor back this way. Hang on. We'll get the... And I can run a hallway, kind of something over this way. Cover up all the machinery. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. So let me get building and see what I can come up with. Here is the loading alcove for those, my rockets and my fireworks. Okay? And, you know, obviously, I've got a theme. I'm sticking to it. Okay? This is great. Now, what I've decided to do is widen this walkway and make it sort of like the main walkway up on the top level for this floor. Okay? And then the plan, I think, is to get some sort of staircase or whatever, something, to bring it around to that level there, okay? Which is the main walkway for this thing. Sorry, the words are coming weird. But yes, we're going to build from here up and around to up there. Yeah, so I think that should be okay. Right? And is it going to be a little steep? Yeah, maybe. So we'll see. I've got a lot of room to play with here, so we'll see. We'll see. But I think that's good. But otherwise, the rest of what we've got done here, we've got the working firework generator. Okay, we've got the working rocket generator, and I can actually smash into walls, and I can actually reload them. So, heck, I think we've made some good progress on this. Well, the stairs are a no-go. I tried to get them, but these things are so close together that the stairs are... I just couldn't figure out a way to make them work in a way that was actually usable, because it turns out sometimes you actually want to be able to walk up and down the stairs. So I added an elevator, because that's fun. So here it is, at least the top floor. And yeah, this area is all just barely sketched in, right? I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for the floor up here. But hey, now I can get up and down easily. And I finished out the floor over here, or at least most of this section of it. And I decided to go with melons as, instead of glazed terracotta, melons. Because why not? Melons are fun. And here we go. We've got our elevator, section going here. I decided to go ahead and stay with the magenta glazed terracotta. I know. Magenta glazed terracotta, not the greatest block in the world, but it works great for this. Now, I did cover this one up with the glow lichen to keep the water in, which I think is okay, right? Could it have been maybe better? Yeah, maybe. But it also looks like you can end up with a little bit of water that's been spilling out, so that's kind of fun. So, yeah, this is... Oh, jeez, I thought that flower was an Enderman. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, we've got this set. I think this is working out fairly well. And then the other side of that, of course, is all the gunpowder or rocket factory. And, that exists, so that's cool. I need to finish bringing some terracotta out this way, and I need to finish the ceiling. I need to AFK my gunpowder farm so I can get TNT to get more. I need so much gunpowder for so many things. Okay, anyway. I think this is looking pretty good. I might use these melons elsewhere too. I need something up on the second floor here. Yeah, I may put melons up there too. So, we'll see. And that will do it for me today. Oh, we've gotten so much done. We've got fireworks, we've got rockets, we have feathers, and we've got a new elevator. So, hey, progress is being made. If you like progress and or feathers, hey, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming, signing off.